Right. Here I put a div tag to align the content into the center. Otherwise, what will happen? It will be aligned to left side. Okay. When you see the page, you will understand how it looks. Okay. Right. Here I will put a heading. Okay. So ultimately, you will understand what it is. Okay. HTML. I'll say tutorial. Right. If you need any questions to be asked, okay, just interrupt me. Okay. Right. So what are these tags? H1 is the header tag. Okay. HR is the horizontal ruler, we call it. Okay. So it will draw a line horizontally, right? After that, we will be learning some topics like, say, not H1, I'll use H3, and I will put a hyperlink. Okay, we'll be doing that in detail later on. I'll say header. Okay. Right. For my convenience. Okay. So we'll be talking about lists. Okay. We'll be talking about tables. We're talking about paragraphs, images, videos. Have you done those things?
Yes, but I was not there.
Sorry?
I was not there at school when teacher did
When it
this.
was done, right? Okay.
Yeah.
No, you just tell me, right? I don't know. I don't want these things. I need something else. Okay. Just like that, you feel free to say something. Okay. Okay. Then, okay. Uh, right, something like this. Okay. So first we will see how it will look like. Mm, did you see that? Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Right. So they are clickable. Now what I did was I create an index like this. Okay. So then you can, when you click on that, you can see how the headers were made, how the lists were made. Okay. And tables, paragraphs, and all the stuff. Right. Okay. Then I will, after that, I will create these pages. Okay. So then it will be like a website. Okay. So finally, you have to make a website. Okay. I will give you as an assignment. Okay. Later on, we will think of, I will guide you through. Right. So put all these pages separately. Okay. Housekeeping is very important. Right. What is housekeeping? The pages must be properly named, pages must be properly organized. Okay. Otherwise it will be a mess. Okay. I'll create a new folder here saying pages. Okay. So my all of my pages will go here. Right. Then there I will create a page called header dot html. Okay. Then this is the header.html. Right. So you know, whatever the thing that you are putting here on the title, it will be displayed on the web browser header on the title. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
In here I didn't put anything. Now we will say HTML uh, tutorial, right? So then all the headers will go here, right? Uh, Same as earlier, I will put the div tag, okay, and align the things into center. Mm. Then we can go on with, there are 6 levels of headers, right? In between, I will put some content, okay? Right. H1 is the large or small?
Sir?
The H1 tag, okay? Now we can put any content between these elements, right? Okay.
Yes.
So when I do this, okay, it looks like what? The headers, okay, how we put headers, okay? So we can change, there are 6 levels of headers, right? If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, okay? Don't keep quiet, right? Right, I am assuming that you knew little bit about this. Right, now, now what my point is, when I'm clicking this word from the page, okay, that should pop me up this, okay, right? What should I do there to do that? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now imagine that on the page that you saw this list, did you? On the home page,
Yes, sir.
right? So what did I do? Earlier I typed this one, okay? Just the main topics, right? After that I saved it and opened it on the web browser. So then the header, list, table, and paragraph, image, these things were appeared, okay? So after that I created another page to show all the headers, okay? Got it? Can you hear me? Here? Hello? Samodhi?
Sir?
Samodhi? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Right. So then when I click on this word, okay, from the web browser, okay, it should take me to this page, no? Right? I'm going to create a website, okay? This lesson is going to be like a website ultimately, right? Okay. So the every topic and every content will be here, right? Right. So what I do, what I want to do, I want to put a hyperlink. No, that is what I did. No, how do you write a hyperlink? What is the tag? This is what, okay? A anchor tag we call it,
Okay, sir.
right? So then this anchor tag is between this header three dot header three. No? It is enclosed here. I start H3 here and I close that H3. Then after that, in between, I put a hyperlink, right? So what the page should do, when I click on this word from the browser, it should take me to this header page, right? Okay, I'll demonstrate that. So what is the path? Now index page is here, completely out of every directory, okay, or folder we call it, okay. So my header page is residing inside the pages folder. Can you see them? Hello?
Sir, I can see.
Yeah, right, okay. Right, so then how to reach there? First of all, I have to go into the pages, no? Then open the header.html. Not HTML, okay? So when I do it for the first time, It will be very Greek to you, I know, right? Okay. So when I do the next page, you will come into the right track. Okay. We'll see whether it is appeared right. Okay. I'll switch to the web browser again. Right. So what did I say? When I click on this header, it should take me to the header page. Is that what I said now?
Yeah.
Right. Did you see that? So this is the H1 tag. This is the H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Higher the number, lower the size. Okay, so when I see the page source, did you see that?
Yes.
This is what?
Yeah.
Now, does it make sense? Right. Now there is a problem. Now, how can I go to the home page? I have to click on the back, but that is not the correct way, no? We should have a home page, a home link. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Right. So shall we make that?
Okay.
Right. Here, how to put the hyperlink? I'll write above the div tag, anchor tag. Okay. Anchor tag. So what is the path? Okay. The header page is inside the pages. Okay. The header file is inside the pages directory. So I have to jump out of that. Then I have to point it to index.html. Okay. How to do that? How to jump out of a directory? Double period slash. One directory up. Okay. Then index.html. Okay, so what is the word that I have to click? Then I have to write it. Now I'll type it as home. Then I will put a break to separate the line. Okay, so quickly see that on the page. Right, now refresh. Did you see that? Here,
Yes.
the home link appears. So when I click, it took me back. So that is how you put the hyperlink. Right, so even though I didn't put hyperlink word on the list, but I initiated everything with the hyperlink, right? You got the idea,
Yeah.
right? Right. So same pattern. Okay. So now what am I going to do? So let's create that page. Okay. I'll save that inside the pages, saying what did I say? To say list.html. Okay. So that is the name of the page, right? So same as that. Okay, start with HTML. So don't use any editor just like this. Okay, why? So it prompts me to what? Prompts me all the necessary tags automatically. Okay, which is not good for you. Why? Because you are a learner. I'm teaching you, right? So if I use the notepad, what will happen?
So,
Okay, it will be rather boring than this, isn't it?
yes, sir.
So that means this is also boring, no? What do you think? If it is rather boring, then this is boring, no?
No.
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 Okay, okay. Right. So same as that, I will put a hyperlink before that. Okay, you will help me, right? How do you write the hyperlink? A,
A H R E F.
okay, href equal
Uh,
double quote. Then you have to tell the path, no?
yes.
One directory up. then index.html. Okay,
Okay.
so then after that you have to close, and I'll say home. Okay, so this is how you have to type, no? So to leave some space, I'll put a break. So inside of this, I will put some list content. Okay, what are the type of list we have? Ordered list we have, right?
Mm,
Then we can say what? My list. So this is the ordered list. What is the next list you have? Unordered list. Okay. Right. So quickly we'll see how it looks on the web browser, right? Okay. Right. So the new link has appeared. So when I click on that, this should land on list page. Did you see? Ordered list, unordered list. Okay.
yes.
So then what are the other lists you know? Yes.
Mm,
What
yes.
are the other lists you know?
No idea.
No idea. Okay. Why? So I'll switch to the now. What do you say? Do you have any idea?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Hmm. So likewise, we can make different types of lists, okay, and we can mix them together, right? Okay. So so that will come under your project, okay? So then we will see how you are going to blend everything into your project, right? So because first I'm going the basic stuff, right? How to follow around, right? Okay. Mm. So next thing is going to be the table, right?
Yes.
Have you done tables?
Not sure.
Yes.
No.
No. Right. Right. So I'll create the new page for that also. It will be here, right? So same as earlier, a table. Then we will have that anchor tag, uh, index.html, home, break. Out Hello? Right. Okay. So you can see the screen now.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. So I put the table tag here. Right. Then table row. TH represent table header. Okay. So it looks little bit bold. Okay. Then I'll create the next row, table row. Then table data. Right. So I can put something. Right. Index number. Then I can put another table data tag. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So we can have any number of rows just like that. Okay. Right. So quickly switch to the browser table. Did you see the table? How it looks?
sir.
Is it a table?
Mm,
What do you say? Is it a table?
no,
No. Why not?
no, yes.
Huh? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Not sure. Yes. So no answer because of this. Am I right?
Yes. Body.
Right. Now it's a
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
Right. So likewise, we can change some of the attributes. Okay, I will quickly copy the table. Okay, then I can say width as let's say make it 50%, right? And imagine if I need a color to add on to the header. Okay, you see what is the like BG color, right? Background color I will put a gray color. Okay, right? So let's see. And you can align them also. Okay, you can align uh, you see that. So the width has changed, and I can change each and every cell colors. Okay, so that is also possible. Okay, what is the tag I used? BG color. Okay, did you see that? BG color. So these are hexadecimal values. Okay, under number systems you might have learned hexadecimal numbers.
Yes.
So what does that mean? You didn't ask me. What
Sorry.
is this first C represents? Sorry, the red
Ready.
color. Okay, red, green, blue. Okay, right? If I change them into 00, right? What will happen? Now the page turn, the header will change red. Okay, do you see that?
Yes.
Right. Have you tried those things before?
Sir.
Have you tried them? No,
No.
no. Right. So the paragraph tags comes or enclosed with P. Okay, so we can have several paragraphs just like that. Okay, you can have any amount of contents. Okay, right. So let's see what we can make with this. Right. So if I say B here, okay, so what will happen to the content? Okay, this word will turn into bold. Okay, you understand?
Yes.
Right. So that I represent italic. Okay. Uh, is an island. You can say U to underline. Okay. Okay. Bold represent B represent bold. This is simple, right? I represents italic. U represent underline. Okay. So here I will say strong. Okay. Okay. It also looks just like bold. Okay. Then here I will put L tag. Can you guess what?
Mm, really?
It looks bold.
Uh,
Hmm. We'll check. I forgot to put the hyperlink. Right. So refresh the browser, change the hyperlink. So did you see the content? Okay. This is the bold, italic, underline, strong. Okay. Del, strike through. Del represents strike through. Okay. Did you understand? Right. So this is what. Is it hard to follow?
so,
And there are attributes in font. What is that? We can say color. I can even write the name of the color, right? And I can say size. Then we can say face. So that is the name of the font, right? So we can give any name, even singular name or singular font name or anything, any other type of fonts, right? Right. So we'll check on the browser how it looks now. Did you see that? So I change the color, I change the font type, okay, and I change the size as well. Does it make sense?
yes.
Right. So let's make the page 4. images, right? So I'll say pages, then image or images dot html, right? So we'll create the page, save it as images.html. Okay, so this is the folder that I created right now behind the scene, right? I put some pictures into it. Okay,
Yes.
right. So have you done the image insertion in the pages before?
No, sir.
Yes, no.
No.
So then what did you do with the practicals?
Sir, I didn't go to school those days.
Again, for the whole lesson.
Yeah, for the half the practicals, whole thing, practicals.
Right, right, right. Okay. So you can understand what I'm saying, no?
Yes, sir.
So when you are making your pages, okay, your site, so you separate with different div tags, okay, to make your page look better, right? Okay, because you have site panel. I'll show you some templates, then you will get an idea at last. Okay. What is this? Okay, images, right? Simply we can say img. SRC means the source, right? Where you are picking your pictures, right? So look how I'm going to do. Your images file appears inside the pages, right? But your images are in the picture folder. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now how can I access to that? First you have to jump out of pages. How to do that? Double dot slash. Okay. Then you jump out of the pages directory. Then you have to jump into pictures directory. Okay. Pictures directory. And the name of the image. That's simple. Okay. So you have to put the extension JPG. Okay. Right. So quickly check with the browser. Then after that we will make some changes. I'll go to this. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, apple in front of you. Right. So then we will go there to the editor and we will put some more pictures. Okay. Mm, saying 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Let's see. Okay. Did you understand?
Yes.
You can give some attributes. Okay. So we say 150 pixel, right? So we can see that how it appears on the page, right? It change. Okay. Did you see the size? Okay, this is the original. So I change the size of it, okay, width of it. So then it looks smaller. Okay, I'll say pages slash video dot html. So that is the name of the file, right? So quickly I will create that file as well. Inside of pages, and then HTML. Okay, videos, right? Put a hyperlink to the home, right? So now you know. Okay, so actually you have to do it uh, first hand, right? Otherwise this will not remain. Okay, this will not come to your hand, right? Every time you have to type and do it. Okay, you understand?
Yes.
These are practical things. So we want to have a video link, right? Okay,
Okay, sir.
so there is a tag. Now this is an HTML5. Okay, so there you want to have a link, a tag called video, right? So then within that you have to tell where you are taking your the video file. Okay, you have to give the source, right? So then within that we have to type source, right? So how to, same as earlier, first we have to jump out of the directory, then you have to go into videos. Okay, then the name of the file, it's a 1.mp4, right? So then the next thing, okay, the type of the file. Okay, the type of the file must be what? mp4. You got the idea, right? So let's check that in the browser. We'll go to iframe pages slash iframe dot html. I'll make a page for that and we'll save that inside the pages iframes. Then we'll quickly make the page iframe. Okay, I'll bring the, don't do what I did right now. Did you see that? Hmm? Copying and pasting, right? Never do that, right? Uh, iframes we can show same as earlier. I'll jump out of pages, then just jump into pictures, then I can say 2.jpg, right? Okay, let's quickly check with the browser. Iframes. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
Right, so you can put any number of iframes, right? Mm, right. So I just googled the place, right? Uh, just like this. Okay. Then I went down to the marker. So there is a link here. Can you see that? Share link. When I click on that, there is a code here, embed. So I just copied it simply, right? So
Okay, sir.
then I paste it over there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So as a result, you can see your place from the iframe, right? So normally, so it is dynamic, right? Okay.
Okay, sir.
So then I will create pages. Uh, template dot html. Okay. Right. I'll tell you how to do that. Then we'll create the pages slash form dot html. Okay. I'll create that as well. Okay. Right. So let's discuss the form. Anchor tag. Do you understand? Am I too fast? Sorry? No answer. Do you understand? Right.
Yes.
So I am repeating the same thing. That's why I didn't say anything about it. Now, to start a form, uh, opening and closing form tags, right? So then here we will say username. Mm, then we are going to take some input from there, right? Okay, so this is the input tag. So that will open us a insert box. Okay, so here we are going to type some text. Okay, so type of the data that is retrieving here is text. Okay, so name I will delete that for the moment. You don't need. Okay, then I will put a break to separate the lines. Okay, we'll put two more, right? Then password, type is password. Okay, here also I don't need the name. Okay, so we can do the right. Mm, you can say birth date, type is date. So this is the type of the input. Okay. Mm, The type of the thing is file. Okay, file. Then I will say the options candy. So I can put any number of cities. Okay. Then what else? Hmm, I'll say OL something just for nothing, right? Type as checkbox. Okay, checkbox. Let's see, email. Type is email. Reset. Right, so there are so many types. Okay, you see that? Okay, text, easy. Okay, very unique and uniform, right? Password, date, and radio, file. Okay, then checkbox, email, and there are other many types such as number. Okay, so I didn't put them all here. You can search it quickly. Have a look at the browser. Mm, form. We see that.
So,
Okay, so we can put any username, right? Uh, okay, so password. It is either. Okay, it pops up a calendar for me, right? Okay, so you can select and you can browse a picture, right? And we can select any city. Okay, you can check the exam that you did. I will go without anything. Did you see that? It turned red.
yes,
Why it turned red? Because it checks for validation. Okay, because it is not an email. So when I put at something, then it is right. Did you see that?
yes,
So when I select mail, now what? So there is something went wrong here. It selected me both, right? Okay, so look at the button. There is a reset button, so I can clear them off, right? And here, look at the name of the button to be submit. Okay, it says submit query. So we can have a name called register. Okay, So I'll reset the thing and we'll go to the code to edit them. Reset, then quickly switch to the editor. Right, so here in the checkbox, I will put a couple of breaks to separate them. Otherwise, it just stick to it. Right, here the both the male and female, right, those are selected because of the name, right? Okay, if we have two different names, then both will be selected. If I am using the same name, so that will be considered as a one group. You got my point? So
Yes, sir.
here I will put Jen. Simply, you can give any name, right? If I give the similar names, now they are in same group. Okay, so it will let me select only one. Okay, we can demonstrate that. Right here, you saw the submit button as submit query. So how can I have the custom value? So I can type an attribute called value and I can say register. Okay, right. Now let's check the browser again. Okay, so I'll refresh quickly. So now it went. Okay. Any password, calendar. Yeah, did you see that? It toggles, right? And you saw this one. Okay, you can check an email. So see the button has changed now. Register, reset. Did you notice? Okay. This time I'm going to put something called method. Okay, that is an attribute. Earlier I didn't use that. Okay, post method is post. The action is going to be where I am sending the form data. Okay, I'm not going to send the data anyway. I'm going to send the data to the same file. Okay, so I will name the file name. Okay, game.php. Okay, so I'm getting the data from and to it. Okay, so then I will say guess a number mm, between 1 to 6 like that. Okay, similar to throwing of a die, right? Okay, type is a number. Really, I didn't show you that. This time I'm going to use that. Okay, we will say guess. Okay, because name of the input grid is cell. A guess. Okay, you can give any name. It doesn't matter, right? And I'll put the button. Type is submit. And I want to recognize whether the button is clicked or not. Okay, submit. So I'm using the name, and we'll put the button name as well. What is that? Okay, so this is what going to be appeared on the page, right? So so this is HTML. Now we need some dynamic part. Okay, the user is going to input some value between 1 to 6, right? And the system will automatically play something. Okay, so that's what we need, something called PHP. Okay, this is a scripting language. In the next lesson we are going to use them very much in the dynamic content, right? Okay, so there is, you look into the book, okay, then you will understand what that part is. Okay, right. So here I want to grab the data. Okay, grab the input which is sent by the user. Okay, so then I will say the number. We have to define a variable. You learn this variable in the programming at the beginning, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we use variables to store some values. Okay, so I'm using G, letter G as the variable to the user input. Okay, the guest number. Okay, so there is a method. Okay, you don't need to study these things right now. Okay, just have a look. Okay, so I'm going to give the name of the field here. Name of the field is guest. Okay, so I will paste that and I will terminate the line. Now the system is going to generate me something. Okay, a random number between 1 to 6. Okay, so we are having a method called rand. Okay, bh within php. Okay, built-in method. So I can give the range here. So what will happen? The system will randomly generate a number between 1 to 6. Okay, so if the numbers are matching, then you are winner. Okay, you are the winner, right? Okay, so I can say if $G is equal to $R, then we can say, what can I say? This is how you get the print. Okay, um, I'll put a image mg src. So the path is pictures slash happy happy.gif. Okay, right, else it's going to show me sad face. Okay, those pictures are here, right, in my directory, and I wanted to know what the system has generated. Okay, so I will say uh, correct number is $R. No, that is what the system is generating. So you want the user want to see it, no? Okay, so I will put a header tag also to look better. Then okay, you don't need to worry about these stuff. Okay, right now. Otherwise, you will give up IT. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right. So first, when I'm loading this page, okay, there will be an error. Uh, we will see why. There is no the error. Okay, we'll quickly. Right, I explain this one more time. Right. Okay, so I get the static content, and I created a form. Right. Up to this, it is static. So PHP block is the dynamic section. Right. So when I'm submitting some data from the form, okay, right. So this is the input box. Right? So name of the cell is guess. So I'm using the post method. So the action tells me where to send the form data. Actually, I'm not sending anywhere. I'm sending it to the same page. So that is why I can pick it back. Okay. So here in this checker, right, in this if condition, I can check whether the button is clicked or not. Okay, this is the name of the button. Okay, if is set. Okay, if the condition is true only, this block of code will execute. Otherwise, nothing will be executed. That's why we are getting the empty page at the beginning when you refresh. Right. So once it is clicked, okay, along with the data, so the system is getting the user's input. Okay, so from this cell input box. So that is stored in G. So system also randomly generating from 1 to 6 as we given. Okay, so if the condition is matching, Okay, the happy face will be appeared. Otherwise, it will show me incorrect, the correct number that is generated and the sad face. Okay, that's what you show right now as the game. Okay, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.